Oh my god, it's so good.
Hey, it's Chris. Today is my last day, my last chance to go into Boston. This is my last time to go see Rich, and what I want to do is treat him to unagi. I want to give him a chance to try unagi, because unagi is one of my favorite foods. I was actually thinking about when I went to Nagoya, I tried that unagi and it was just so incredible. I want Rich to have a chance to try it as well. But this is my first time going to that restaurant. So I have to get into Boston, so I have to take a train to Boston and then a subway to the station to the restaurant, and I'm gonna meet Rich at the restaurant. Hopefully I can find my way there. I'll see y'all in Boston. Here I am on the red line, South Station, Davis. Now I want to go to Davis, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stops. I need to go towards Owl Life. Okay. Whew. Oh, hey.
Sitting on the phone with you in front of the camera.
So, Rich, one of my favorite foods is unaju, or like unagi. I'm assuming you know what unagi
I've heard
is,
unagi.
right?
Yeah, I've heard that's it.
Right, so you know that's like river eel or freshwater eel.
Yeah.
So we just gotta wait for the place to open and we're gonna go in.
All right.
Here we go. I'm nervous for some reason.
I'm really nervous.
Yeah, can we get 2 unajus, please?
2 unaju?
Yeah.
All right. So we don't actually need the menu. I did scan the menu, but we don't need it.
No, I was looking at the menu for 3 days. So this is my last outing in Boston, and so I wanted to have one last chance to get some Japanese food.
I was hoping we'd have one last chance.
Yeah. So this is a restaurant that you've been to several times before.
So this is near my work, and I have eaten lunch here before.
And you use it as takeout?
Yeah, usually pick up just like a to-go lunch sushi box.
Ah, so you just get the sushi, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've never had unagi?
Right. Yeah, I know.
Excuse me, what do you have for beer, for Japanese beer?
We do have the Asahi and Sapporo. On Sapporo we have the draft and by the can.
Sapporo can.
We'll get 2 of those, please.
So Sapporo can? Sure.
Please. Thanks.
Okay, and the Sapporo can here.
Ooh, the big silver can.
There it is.
You gotta make the. Oh, good job. You're on top of it.
I copied you. I saw
Okay.
you.
Cheers.
That's breakfast.
And also here is the side with the sauce and the pickles.
Okay, open the lid. Oh, that's exactly what you were talking about. Those are some nice, hearty slices.
Yeah,
Veal,
exactly.
In a little strip.
And it comes with a side of seaweed salad. Take a look. Ooh, mine is
smells amazing too. Oh yeah, mine's sliced. Yours isn't. That's interesting. I just gotta say, just the aroma of it. Also, you can tell how delicious it tastes just based on that. Now, I might, these are big pieces, so I don't know my chopstick technique.
All right, we'll see.
Right?
Give it a try.
Like the only thing it's good at is picking up like maki rolls.
All right. Well, as long as you can get some of this.
I get some of this in my mouth is the goal. Oh, it just flakes apart. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. Is that good fatty goodness in there too?
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'm going in. I know that everyone says this, but it melts. It melts right in your mouth. I mean, I wasn't completely sure what I was expecting. It is not what I would have expected based on having seen people eat it as sushi.
Ah, yeah. Like I said, I don't like the sushi that
it looks like
really
it might
slices.
be. Yeah, it looks like it might also be like a little, I don't know, crispy or something when you look at it that way. And here, it's just like delicious, tender, fatty, and amazing. I just can eat a little more right now. Not going to be any waiting here. Oh my god, it's so good.
So I'm gonna get.
Oh, look at that.
Some unagi
okay,
rice.
I gotta do that myself.
And then we're gonna go in for the.
Alright.
Here we go. Wow, that does it. Really just melts in your mouth, like you said. That's a nice piece of eel. That's a nice unagi.
Alright, I think I got it a little bit better this time where I have like some rice.
Yeah.
And eel on top. This rice has a little complimentary flavor to it too. And the beer has a complimentary flavor.
The beer goes perfectly with it. I was afraid that it wasn't going to be like real unagi, and this is, like the real deal.
I'm glad it is too, because otherwise I wasn't going to get to experience it at all. Completely neglecting my seaweed salad and pickles.
Oh, let's try the seaweed salad. Oh, good. Sesame oil. You can really taste that.
I think that's pretty much the only way I've ever had it served, is just with this kind of sesame oil dressing. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's different styles of it that we just don't get here.
Yeah, I think there is.
So there's I don't know if it's relevant to talk about this. There's actually a recipe that I think is Japanese that I read somewhere where you cure egg yolks. So you just separate and then you drop the egg yolk into a bowl of sushi and mirin, and you put a strip of dried seaweed in there, and you let it sit for about 6 hours. Cures the egg yolks, and they're like molten afterwards.
Oh, really?
Serve over rice. Really amazing, really delicious. I've that like with cocktails.
Oh yeah?
Like it's a cocktail hour thing. Goes really good with like a martini, something dry.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to try that sometime. I've never seen it before.
I should have made that for you while you were here.
Oh yeah.
Instead of just ordering food to be dropped on my porch. I mean, this is already kind of changing my idea about lunch. Since sometimes come here for lunch, but I've never had this. I just get that sushi special, but this is gonna be it now.
They do a nice job of getting a good amount of sauce on the rice.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect. You get the flavor, but it's not like watery or anything. Not soaked.
Right.
It's just lightly sauced. Just get the deliciousness on there, but you still get the texture of the rice. I forgot my beer. I just forgot beer for like 5 minutes.
Everything is good here?
Yeah,
Great,
fantastic.
thanks.
Take your time.
To the rest.
All right, I gotta say some stuff to the camera while you're gone, just between the camera and me.
Okay.
Also now, I have a hard time getting the last of the rice that's not clumped together. It's my poor chopstick skills. But I want it. It's got the sauce in there. I need to pick this up. Try to go for the shoveling effect. There's rice all over the place here now. All over me, all over the table. It was worth it. I'm gonna attempt to clean up with my chopsticks, one grain at a time.
Okay, actually, we did finish up. It was a nice meal, and Rich, this was really good. But this would be sort of mid-level when you talk about in Japan. When you talk about unagi in Japan, it's completely different level from this. So, although I would eat this, I can't wait for you to actually have unagi in Japan because it's going to completely change your mind and idea about what unagi can be.
Well, and that's going to be crazy because my idea is already pretty excited because when I took my first bite, I did that thing where you're just like, oh my god,
yeah,
like it just hit you immediately. Like as soon as it touched your tongue,
yeah,
it was the flavor, it was the texture. It was everything just came together, and you're like, I'm having one of those like amazing food moments right now.
And now that you've had that,
yeah,
you're just gonna go to this whole new place.
I can't even imagine.
Try it
so my imagination is not up to that task. So I'm excited. Just gonna make
probably your brain is probably gonna melt out of your ears when you try it.
That's how I want to go. Actually, that's what I've been planning all along. So I'm glad that we've got this in place now.
Yeah, so we had a really nice meal here at Genkiya in Somerville, Boston, United States. But it's time for us to go, and this was my last meal, my last Japanese meal in the United States, and I'll be back in Japan after this, and we'll be making videos in Japan. Unfortunately, Rich won't be with us.
Maybe next year.
But next year, we're hoping to get him there, and yeah, so write in the comments, Rich, come to Japan.
I need encouragement.
Everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. And again, see you next video.
クリギンチャンネル